White Tip is here. This isn't her. She's right here. I can't believe it. Oops, right here. I had not seen her in, it was starting to think, I was like, has it been a week? And I was like, crap, because there's this hawk that's just been flying around just endlessly. And I'm worried about the one with the eye problem because she's obviously very challenged. And then I hadn't seen White Tip. Oh God, I was so scared. And White Tip doesn't really live that far. I don't think. I guess I don't know. If she lives off in the woods, you know, I don't know how deep in there she lives. But she had been coming here daily. White Tip had. And so, you know, I got used to seeing her friendly little face. And then I was like, all of a sudden I was like, when did I last see her? And all that feeling of dread. White Tip, we went through together losing one of her kids. Oops, sorry, White Tip. She's not gonna like that. We went through losing one of her kids together, and when I think about, I just can't think about her losing her own life that way. When we watched one of her kids get hauled away by a hawk, and I was terrified. I'm so glad she's here. Hey, sweetie, she never takes from my hand. I knew she would, though. I knew she would because we haven't seen each other in so long. I mean, that's like I could probably count on one hand, probably on one hand, how many times she's taken from my hand. This one just got bounced out of the tree, but I missed it because I was videoing White Tip. My hands are freezing. Whoa! That one just came running up behind me and jumped on. I don't know if I caught the leap or not. I'm so focused on White Tip. I don't usually just stand right here. There's Pips, because I'm also worried about you. Pippi, I've noticed, is coming once a day, only eating a couple nuts. She's practically taken herself into a torpor. I see Pippi once a day for a couple nuts and some water, and then she's gone. And I got to worrying. I'm like, is she okay? Maybe I'm just assuming that this is a choice of her. Well, this is probably why it's a boy. Boy's coming up to her, and I think, and she had moved where she lives, I think, to get away from guys approaching her like this one. And I think maybe she's just so happy. She moved into Hansi's old place, and maybe she's just so happy that, I have video of that somewhere I need to find of her crawling in there. Maybe she's just so happy that she moved out of a cabin and into Hansi's old place, Condo 1, we called it. It's a den in the tree, and there's actually a condo farther down that same tree. But I think I saw a gray squirrel going into that yesterday. I thought Pippi had both, possession of both, and maybe she did for a time. Here you go, Pips. So I wonder if what she's doing now is seeing me very minimally so that no males are aware of the condo. Because right now I've been monitoring, she's had really a lot of peace up there. And I think what happened was the guys found her. I think the guys had found her in the cabin she was in, so that was no longer safe. She was just having to defend herself all day long. So she found this new place, and now I think that's why she's eating very little, is to not call attention to the fact that a female, or anybody, lives in where she's living now. My fingers. There's White Tip. Can't complain about my fingers when I see White Tip. So happy. I was getting to the point, and where you just start telling yourself, oh God, brace yourself, you know. I gotta get more nuts, but I'm afraid to leave these guys because they're going nuts. Everybody gotta leave Pippi alone now. Who's gonna warm up my hands? Who's gonna warm up my hands? You guys? If anybody, Pippi would warm up my hands, but I don't even have, I'm running out of nuts here, and it's going nuts here. All right, I got the gloves I might as well take inside because there's no point in having them out here. There's the wall. I'm living in a fantasy. I can't believe the things I see. Suddenly, something led me to a wall. Something like that. Okay. All right, where's Pips? She's over here. She's trying to keep the peace, and other people are slamming around her. There's White Tip. Yay. Oh man, I keep missing that one's jump. Actually, it's not even that one. It's just in general. They jump off the deck onto the tree, and it's cool. Come on up here and get a nut so you can show us the jump. There, do the jump back onto the tree. Do the jump. There. That's the special winter jump when the snow is down here. They do that. There's White Tip. So glad to see her. I don't know when she last ate, which is probably why she was willing to take a nut from my hand. But also, I think the seeing each other, she has to feel it too. It's scary not seeing each other for like a week. I think it was a week. God, my fingers. Who's gonna warm me up? Oh, Pippi's going wee-wee. This is how you know they're going to the bathroom. Just like a human. They just sit in one place till it's all done. And they like to do it somewhere they feel safe, you know? Which, why wouldn't you? Because you don't want a predator coming to get you when you're going to the bathroom. So I'm not insulted that she's eating my meal and going to the bathroom right in front of me. It's a compliment. I mean, she feels safe right here, and I hope she's okay. Seems like it's taking a while. Are you okay, sweetie? You okay? You good? Okay. There it is. Pippi's number one. What are you doing over here? Okay, let's see one of your jumps. There's White Tip. Is that White Tip? Oh, that was a good one. I'm glad I'm zoomed out. Oh my God, I don't know what the temperature is, but I'm losing finger dexterity, guys. Looks okay over here. No blood. There's been blood showing up, and I know it's from the females. I'm out here covering tracks with a broom, and this is the kind of thing you see when it's mating season. And it's just everywhere. I'll spare you all the evidence of all the rest of it. But anyway, it's something obviously the girls must go through. And so that means she's doing all right. And there was one morning where Pippi had that, so I felt really bad. I don't post those videos when I find the blood, and it's so sad. All right, I'm gonna go find more nuts. I think this is Pippi guarding the water bowl. She likes her water in the morning. Where's Miss White Tip? There you go, Whitey. Whitey. That was just snowing, yeah. Pippi's getting her water. So I think Pippi is using her relationship with me, which I don't mind. You can use me anytime, Pippi. I think she's using her relationship with me to stay out of the mating fray because she knows she can come to me and get water and nuts. I'm right here. I'm right by where she lives. She knows every time I come outside. If she's awake, all she has to do is listen. She'll know if I'm outside. And then she can stay in her secret new place. But so far, she's managed to keep privacy in for the mating. Okay, white tip. She saw white tip. Oh, there she grabbed one. Pippi just loves her water. She gets a good drink every day. You feeling okay, Pippi? Just throw her one under there. I don't feel like Pippi has her usual pep. But I don't know if it's that's where I was saying, I don't know if she's like kind of put herself into a torpor where she only comes out once a day for very little in the morning and then takes off. This isn't her, is it? No. Okay, this is crazy. There's Pippi coming. Squirrels everywhere. Yep, Pippi wants more water. I'm just chucking nuts now in quantities to keep the squirrels away from Pippi. And then there's white tip right there. So they're both protected. Well. Pippi really loves her water. And I don't know if it's because she's eating very little. She's only eating breakfast and then she disappears for the day. There's white tip. Where'd she go? Is she walking okay? I wonder if she's injured. Yeah, that's not like her. I think she's injured. Did you see how long that took her? Or maybe she just didn't want to get in the snow. You want another one? If she's going to the bathroom again. I think something's wrong. Yeah, she's not moving like herself. I'm gonna try putting water over there so she has water right down from where she lives. She's not moving right. Crap. She's out here. I found Pippi out here eating a leaf. So I think she might be having trouble going number 2. I'm gonna see if I still have prunes. I used to keep prunes for Condo Girl. And I just dumped some leaves at the base of a tree so she can carry them out. We've got 4 emergency prunes and they are hard as bricks. These are from Condo Girl's first, well, the only time she needed them, which was 2021 or yeah, I think it was 2021. And then these are more recent, but they're still super hard, which might be a good thing because Pippi might be willing to chew it thinking it's like a nut, but I don't know if it'll serve its purpose like that. I went to Aldi and got more prunes, some blueberries, and some cherries that I'm going to chop up to make sure the pits are out of them. I'm going to put them at the base of Pippi's tree.